Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of StormCast. I'm here with Scoobers. Scoobers, how you doing?
Not too bad, man.
Yeah, well, I hope this game cheers you up a little bit. So you're doing awesome, because it's an awesome game, and we are on the Garden of Terror map here. Let's go over the teams real quick. Blue team, you have Kolisher playing Abathur, you have an Illidan, Tyrande, Tyrell, and Raynor. For the red team, Falstad, Uther, Murky, Zeratul, and Vala. We do have a Murky out here. Should be quite the game.
Yeah, there's a good number of high-ranked players in here. Pickles, being in the ESV tournament, which is actually hosted by wInevitable, who's on Raynor, as well as CauthonLuck, an old StarCraft 2 pro, as well as
CaesarSalad, right? He's
CaesarSalad, yeah, who's on the
ranks.
Murky right now.
Yeah.
A lot of high-ranked players in this. Should be a pretty solid game all around.
Absolutely. Looks like a little bit of nothing going on here in the middle. Diamond and Tyrande here. Iakona set up. That's a familiar name, Iakona. They're set up for a gank. Not going in on it just yet.
Yeah, she's thinking about it. They're seeing if anybody shows up. Yeah, Iakona is actually one of Pickles' team members on Team Wildfire. Okay. So they've queued and are playing together in this.
There we go. An engagement with Pickles on the bottom here. CaptnAmerica and SkyShatter. 2v1. Getting the stun down. Tyrande coming in at the last second. And looks like they're going to back off.
I imagine at this level of play we're probably going to see a lot of trading back and forth in the lanes before we see much action. They're going to try to feel out where their skill level is and how to handle people's play style. This level of play there's usually pretty noticeable difference.
Yeah, it's a good bit of back and forth.
The laning phase.
Kind of feeling each other out, seeing reaction times, what abilities you're taking.
Yeah, Tyrande, Iakona is randoming all over the place. Or, roaming, rather. She's, back and forth. She's now in top lane, was in bottom lane before. In some of the ESV games, we did notice that it's pretty a standard thing to do one in each lane, and have roamer.
That's yeah,
which
you
it looks like is what they are doing here.
One for XP, right? And then you have two roaming.
Yeah, you gotta solve the experience from the lanes, make sure that it's balanced, that you keep up. But, you know, you want to have people coming in for ganks. It's much easier to come in from behind and get a gank than it is to just sit in lane and then hope it's an action.
Yeah, and so far, what do we have? How many kills? No kills, right? Just Murky dying, that's it.
No kills, yeah. The indenser continually says that that's first blood when it's not. But,
old Murky, he's up to his usual tricks.
Himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, a little bit. Nope, no engagement here on the top side. Oh, actually, Illidan going in, but that is Murky, so not quite of a big of a deal.
I can't wait till he gets first blood again.
I know, right? Let's see. Oh, is he gonna get it here? Oh, will he get the kill? He does.
It looks like we've got not first blood.
And Raynor in a bit of trouble here, almost falling.
Yeah, almost goes down. This roaming Zeratul. Chthon plays a mean Zeratul.
He did pop his passive there, so he's got to be a little careful. And yeah, so it's a good bit of back and forth, pretty evenly matched at this point. Here goes first blood again.
Chthon playing the poke game, he probably might have been able to pursue, waiting on his cooldowns, really playing his cooldowns instead of just forcing something out. Demon Hunter chasing Gulciu right here, not gonna get anything though. Bottom lane still relatively quiet. Materials back at the fountain, so Tyrande rotated in just to soak some experience from the lane. And first team, oh, never mind.
Oh, Diamond's in trouble here. He's got one on each side. Zeratul
his
and
passive
Demon Hunter.
is still up. Should be okay.
It did pop.
Actually, he will go down here.
He's dead.
That's
yeah.
a good.
Oh.
He just got him, just
Nice.
barely, but
Yeah,
still
nice
counts.
kill. That's it.
So that's the actual first. Chthon coming in for the gank.
A nice play there. Able to just barely pick him off before he gets behind the shield. And
Tyrande might take a fall here as well, and
no. She does, yeah.
pretty serious burst damage between the two. Not even many auto attacks need.
Let's see, we take a look here at their talents, see what they picked out. Zeratul running this Regen Master, Gathering Power. And he hasn't picked his last talent yet, actually. He's been so busy killing people.
Yeah, Gathering Power is great. Pretty standard, even Murky running Gathering Power, Falstad as well. Going to primarily a cooldown build that looks like Abathur picks up the Mule just for some extra utility.
Interesting choice there. Falstad bribing the camp, actually, here. And now Illidan taking the mercs down. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see. We have 59 seeds right now. Is that for the red team?
That is for the red team, yeah.
So they're...
Blue team's only got a measly 1. Looks like there's going to be a fight bottom, potentially. Illidan's rotating down, and there are 3.
That's it. It's 3v2 if this goes down, but...
They're
actually,
playing relatively passive. Illidan decides to get the hard camp instead, maybe just feeling it out to see if they could engage a fight to make the take a
CaptnAmerica
little
getting
bit
the
safe.
stun here on Tyrael. And...
Tyrael will take a fall here. He already used his sword, so he can't disengage.
That's
I'm
it.
not sure if
He's
that
got
was
a shield. He uses the shield.
Abathur's supporting from top lane.
Looks like a pretty big
Lot
fight,
of-
but...
Yeah, a lot of back and forth. Like I said, I think this is going to be a good portion of this is going to be back and forth until they're really ready to get into it. They're trying to be really careful. They're both level 9. 3 kills go in the way of red team, but the level are actually still the same. So it's still anybody's. No landslides, no crazy snowballs just yet.
Yeah, and here go those mercs pushing bottom lane. The hard camp here, the knights are up for blue team. It's going to distract these two for a bit.
Abathur actually takes a fall in top lane there. I actually wasn't spectating that. I'm not.
Did not see that. It looks like Murky's saying he got him. Oh, Murky's making him smell
I
his
believe
feet.
he did. I think he maybe Abathur wasn't paying attention and he ended up getting him with the fish toss as well as a poison. But
He beat him over the head with the
ults,
fish.
That's ults for both sides.
That's it. Now we got the mercs in the top lane, the knights here for red team. You can see...
Clones Illidan. They do find the real Illidan and instantly kill him.
Yep, the other Illidan going for the egg here. Will he be able to get it? He does kill Murky's egg. Abathur actually getting a little bit of revenge there.
Yeah, a little bit of payback for
think he was a little-
killing him while he was in.
Yeah. A little bit upset, right? Uh-oh, Iakona out of position again.
This is going to be an
CauthonLuck.
easy kill for them. Good body block on the teleport.
Yeah, nice play there. And that's 6
He picks
kills
up
now.
Void Prison. I like Void Prison as an alt. I think it's great. I think
You
a
can
lot of
see-
in more pubs you see more damage-based stuff, but with the proper play and decent coordination, Void Prison can be one of the best alts in the game by far.
That's it. Now Zeratul, interesting enough, going right past the towers here. He's actually... Oh, he's going to get a kill on Abathur
He
here.
is going to go ahead and kill Abathur.
Look at that.
One thing that does not happen in most MOBAs, or that does happen rather, is that towers generally have stealth detection.
True.
In this game, they don't. Characters like Nova and Zeratul, you may feel like you're safe, but if they have an easy way out, which they mostly do, at least for Zeratul, who can leap right over the wall, you're not safe. And that's a really, really smart play and something you don't see very often. It's just,
Absolutely.
you know, using the fact that they don't have stealth detection to just walk behind. And he knew he was there. Abathur died and then went right back top, so good play for sure.
Yeah, it was a nice pickup from Chthon there. Getting the second kill on Abathur. Usually, you don't see that too much. And now, an engagement here. Iakona out of position again. Diamond also a little bit out in the open.
Little
I see
close,
two
they are
go
getting
down.
rotations here. This is going to be a dead Tyran for sure. And probably, I don't,
Oh,
yeah,
the
Diamond
stun
will
on
not
Diamond.
get out. Full
Nice stun
sets
there.
all coming out after the stun. Absolutely, just nukes him straight through the passive.
There we go. A little bit of a skirmish topside. Murky falling yet again. He's being pestering his usual self, you know.
Only a 1 level difference right now. It might start to go more that way if things keep up. Chthon is pulling a lot of weight
Tyrael.
right. Tyrael
They're getting a little
will get
aggressive.
out, no problem.
Uses his
He's got
sword.
his sword.
Eldruin's might saves the day. And with that, we have all 4 blue heroes coming back out from the throne.
Yeah, it looks like he went ahead and ulted Illidan again. Abathur's staying pretty active on the ult. I think he's just using it on cooldown at this point. Maybe he's going for the camp, I'm not sure.
That's the, oh no, he's going for the egg, I bet you. He's going for the egg, that's what he's doing.
He may go for the egg again, yeah, there, he's
trying, but he can't see it. He missed it, that's it.
No, yeah, it is actually in the bush, so he's not going to see it. And Murky
Now he
doesn't
knows.
move, smart of Murky.
Oh, good, yeah. Actually, yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
know because
he-
it's in the bush, right?
Yeah, it is in the bush, and Murky saw him there and didn't want him to find it, so he stayed perfectly still.
Great play, great communication there. CaptnAmerica falling here. Uther out to get some revenge. Not going to happen, though. And nice play there from blue team on the bottom lane.
Yeah, Illidan did take a fall. Chthon picked him up. Didn't actually see where that happened, but Chthon is pulling a lot of weight this game.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. 9-0 right now, and Vala 7-0, so they're dishing out some pain for sure.
Yeah, a lot of roaming. A good bit of hero damage. Falstad is almost 15,000, so he's putting out the damage, but Chthon is definitely, it's more than just raw numbers. He's definitely making some plays.
Oh,
Having
no,
Diamond will
Diamond
take
out.
a fall here as again, FauxPaw and Chthon, really solid coordination, really isn't taking much. I mean, even Raynor's passive is not enough to keep him up. You really take a single step out of position, and it's absolutely over.
And now they're going to push for the camp.
Yeah, I think they're looking for him. There was a call that he might be at the camp. He just goes and bribes the easy camp.
There we go.
Throws a sword, but they won't engage on that. There's no way they could go in on that many players.
That'd be suicide right there. Be falling on his own sword is what that would be. And yeah, so the Mercs here. We have Mercs at the front, we have Mercs at the back, all over the place. Siege Ogres here, doing a lot of damage, taking down those towers.
Murky's going to go ahead and pull the Terror for red team, which is smart. Murky's by far the best candidate for taking that.
Absolutely. Smart.
Some interesting talent choices I'm noticing. Looks like Vala picked up a spell shield. That's not something you see very often.
No, you don't.
More of a defensive choice to help keep her alive.
Got the Hell's
Smart
Angels
pick,
coming
big
in here.
fight. Falstad ult on 3. Tyrael actually does take Sanctification, which is really rare as well, although it did just save a decent chunk of damage on 3 players from us all. This mid fort is going to take a fall, which will be the first fort of the game. Still only a level difference, though. Anybody's game at this point.
And that tower,
Blue's got...
that Terror is still up. They could push the second gate here.
It is, yeah, without a doubt. And I'm sure they will. They won't get a keep. I certainly wouldn't think they'll get a keep, but they will get these towers.
I mean, unless
for sure.
Blue gets out of position here and loses another hero or two, I don't think they would be able to get a keep on this.
They could easily use them to get a keep, but the Terror is going to take a fall right now.
Raynor going down, the Terror is down. Murky is launching himself forward, trying to get a kill. SkyShatter is low here on Falstad. He has to back up. And so they get down to, what, about half health? Those, the ult from Murky
Murky's
here.
ult chipping away.
That's it. Chipping away. CauthonLuck staying here with the Ogres, trying to do some damage. CaptnAmerica still
Illidan
here.
ults in on Chthon immediately. Thinks better of it, though.
And Tyrael going in, too.
Uther's doing what he can to protect. Looks like Zeratul is still thinking about it. Murky's still here, just making sure that nobody follows up. Of course, Vala isn't far at the easy camp right above him. I like the talent choices, though. Not sure I feel about Sanctification. It's not the best ult, I don't think. The charge and getting picks is really important. Divine Storm, pretty standard. March of the Murlocs can be good in a team fight if you know what's up. Spell Shield is interesting, and she took the double tumble charge as well, which is definitely more of a... Take a repeating arrow too. That's actually really smart, which plays off the second tumble charge really well. That's, I believe, it's a triple hungering arrow, as well as the extra lifesteal and the rain and the bounce damage and everything. It's doesn't seem like a particularly standard build, at least not something I see a lot, but it's definitely worked. And I would certainly think FauxPaw knows what she's doing, considering she has the level 10 skin at this point. It's pretty tried and tested, I'd imagine.
Yeah, she's got a good setup going there. Both her and Zeratul.
Bottom fort goes down. Mercenary camp falls down. Taking there could be a fight here. Kind of feeling it out. Murky takes one for the team, sort of, but only for 3 seconds. Because he's cool like that.
So something you can do with Murky too is he's a great scout, because you just go in, dies, it's not too big of a deal. Get in there, see where the other team is.
Yeah, without a doubt. And he's doing it right now. He's actually low as all. This could be a pretty easy kill on Illidan. Everybody is here. This could be more than one.
Diamond's
Two take a fall.
Pickles goes. Yeah, Diamond does make a cut. And now
absolutely,
the ult.
really convincing. 2 level difference at this point.
That's it. And Abathur ulting Tyrande here. Not able to do too much. So red team gonna back off, go for a Merc camp here. Looks like maybe the Siege Ogres, quite possibly.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Something to note, for those of you playing Tyrael and you think about taking the Sanctification ult, you do not become invincible. People inside the circle that are teammates do, but you do not.
Yeah.
That was a perfect example of Tyrael dropping the ult and then just getting absolutely blown up.
That's why usually we'll run the material, go with the Judgment alt.
Yeah, Judgment is fantastic. They both have their uses, without a doubt. Just something to note. Middle keep falls, pretty solid advantage for blue team. 2-level different. The first keep goes down. There's gonna be a lot of extra pressure mid lane.
And yep, red team falling back. They have map control at this point. We have mercenaries pushing the top lane. Like you said, 2 keeps. Actually, what? 1 keep down, right? Yeah, 1 keep.
Yeah, the center keep is down from blue.
And then they're going to be able to get seeds here. Might be probably not enough for a plant just yet, but they're well on their way. Blue team trying to get enough seeds as well. They're at 79 now.
They're getting close. They will have to kill the terror top. I don't believe they'll have enough from any other way. I don't think the small camp will give them enough. Doing a lot of holding. They're staying relatively close to each other. Also, I'm not entirely sure what Abathur is doing wandering out into the mid lane.
He is pretty far out there right now.
By himself.
No protection.
He's not like by himself, but it's no one's gonna be able to save.
No, yeah, it looks like he's trying to drop something top lane here, maybe.
Red takes Knights bottom. They could pretty easily push in with what they have going on bottom lane right now.
That's it. All 5 red heroes right here in the middle. They're gonna push up to the top, maybe. Looks like they're going for the second flower here. The Rambling Terror.
Yeah, I think.
What's it called?
Yeah, they are.
Shambling.
Man, shambling horror.
Yeah.
Could be.
2 heroes on that. The other 2 going for the mercenaries top lane. Murky doing the usual. And it looks like that's going to give them enough seeds right now. They're, well over 100.
Yeah, this is going to... Don't think blue will be able to get... I don't believe they've gotten a single terror this game, actually. They've kind of been on the back foot as far as some of the objectives go.
Interesting timing here. Abathur alting Illidan here, but no team fight going down.
Both Illidans looking... they may be looking for Murky's egg, which they will find here. Yeah, he just spawned and he knows it too, so that is going to be Murky's egg.
See if they can get Murky.
Although, Murky's, he's already out.
Yeah, he is. He made it out of there.
Calling...
Okay. That's a new expression right there, LMBO. I haven't seen that one. Laughing my butt off. Yes.
Yeah, they're actively working to kill Murky. I think it's more out of spite than it is the usefulness that his death will have.
I think that first kill on Abathur might have got in their head.
Pickles is far, way out of position right. Man, Diamond is getting chipped. Falls dead almost. Vala's gonna pick it up. Good play on Vala. Knew that it wasn't gonna get the... Blue actually does have enough, so they do spawn it, although he's completely...
He's on his own.
He's pretty far away from home.
It looks like Illidan coming in just too late, not going to make a difference. The red team's terror coming in, and Abathur is going to fall. That's 2 heroes left to defend the core right now. I don't know.
They do have a plan. This should be a pretty easy keep pickup for red.
Yeah,
it's going to...
See if they go for the keep. If they push
still only 1 level difference, but they're substantially...
I think they're just going to push the core.
In terms of confidence, they may just push the core, actually. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Don't even care much about the key. It's definitely not necessary.
That's it. Yeah,
Good
GG.
game gets called by red. Void Prison to keep him in. And that's it.
There we go. Red team taking it there. Pretty, it was very close in levels, what, 20 to 19? But, look at the map. You still have all of the forts up for the red team.
Yeah, blue did not score a single fort. Matter of fact, none of them even got low. The gates are still up on both of them except for top lane. It was really decisive and really clear-cut for there not being much of a level disparity. That's not something you normally see. I think that's just maybe a difference in the level of play. It's a lot more well-coordinated. People are really keeping an eye on each other. Like, these are much better players than in your average pub game.
That's definitely
true. So really, just staying right with each other the whole way.
I think looking at the kills right now, there's a single kill. I think blue team was able to kill Uther once bottom lane, right? And that was it for the entire match. I mean, other than Murky. They certainly went after Murky quite a bit and took his egg down twice. But only able to get 1 actual kill.
Yeah, looking at the kill board, it actually surprises me even more that there's only a difference of a level.
1 level,
because
right?
they didn't get a single keep. Huh. Really, I think that's just really good experience management on blue team's side. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
definitely a better understanding of how to work the experience system, because they were able to keep up in levels, but they very obviously struggled in teamfights, like you're mentioning. I mean, they got 1 kill, and it took 3 of them to get it, and that was it. So yeah, I mean, the kill difference is absolutely unbelievable. Pretty low hero damage.
That's it. And
all around, Illidan's particularly below 8,000 is embarrassing.
it's pretty low. I have to give it to Murky here. Look at that, 34,000 leading the way. He had the most hero damage of the entire team, and siege damage too. He was an active guy that game.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's not very often that you see that. A lot of things this game, it's just not. It's really rare. Generally, when I see a Murky and we go into a game, unless it's a name I recognize, I usually let out a sigh because I feel like we'll be playing from behind most of the time. But all around, like, a decent game, I thought, for sure. Just seeing higher level play, really coordinated ganks. And like I said, even though they lost and they were only able to get 1 kill, the experience management being able to keep up with not getting any forts and only getting a single kill is impressive in its own right.
Yeah, absolutely. Quite the matchup. It was maybe a little bit one-sided at some points, but it was still pretty intense and high-level play, I'd say, compared to a lot of pub games that we've seen so far. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this matchup. But make sure to tune back in. We're gonna be doing probably about one of these a day, maybe on average. So definitely tune in, follow, subscribe, leave your comments, and of course, if you have any great replays, send them our way. You can send them to me at wInevitable@gmail.com. We're definitely looking for more replays, both to cast, and we want to do some competitions in the future for like the top plays of the week kind of thing. So we're definitely looking to set that up. But we need your replays to make that possible. So send them out. Get in there, play Heroes of the Storm. It's awesome right now. Of course, you do have to have the invite, but it's a lot of fun if you are able to get that and get in. So send your replays our way. All right, guys. Well, for Scoobers, Win, and we're out.